What is family? Well, all we have to do is watch NBC any night of the week to see that family means different things to different people. We've got Modern Family, The New Normal, shows about broken families, blended families, dysfunctional families, and every now and then a show about a traditional family. For me, family is a mom, a dad, and a brother. But I also have 4 grandparents, 12 great aunts and uncles, 10 aunts and uncles, 10 cousins, 23 second cousins, and 19 third cousins with 3 more on the way. Like every other family, we have our own set of issues. We've gone through times of tragedy and celebrated triumph. We've all argued and we've all forgiven. But through it all, we never doubt our commitment to one another. Today, nearly 50%, this family unit is what gives me power, purpose, perspective, unconditional love, encouragement, and confidence. Today, nearly 50% of all marriages end in divorce. So what is it that makes some strong families stay together while others fall apart? Research shows that strong families share 3 main common qualities. First, strong families express their love for each other. Showing affection can build security and unity in families. In my family, we express our love for each other by saying I love you, kissing, hugging, snuggling, and even by just giving a simple touch. Angela Thomas says that a gentle touch can communicate even more things. You are home, you are safe, you are welcomed, and you are celebrated. Physical touch and words of affection let me know that I am loved and reassures me of my parents' love for each other. Next, strong families make family time a priority. Unless families set aside time together, other people and other activities will rob them of their family time. Family time must be intentional. Time together can be as elaborate as a family vacation or as simple as a family meal. My family sets aside 2 nights a week to have a family dinner together. It may not be homemade, but we purposely sit around the table together. The largest federally funded study of American teenagers found a strong link between regular family meals and academic success. Eating together can also lead to improved psychological health, as well as lower rates of alcohol and drug abuse, early sexual activity, and suicide. My family also takes a vacation to Florida every single summer. We make unforgettable memories relaxing on the beach, boogie boarding in the waves, and playing family games together. This quality time as a family only makes us want to spend even more time together. Another way we can do this is by going to each other's games. Whenever I have a volleyball game, my family always comes to support me. They always cheer loudly, sometimes too loudly from the stands. And usually, both sets of my grandparents, at least one aunt or uncle, and a couple of my first, second, or third cousins come to support me too. Knowing I have this circle of support makes me feel secure and loved. Also, religious worship, which is linked to health, happiness, longer marriages, and a better family life, is also more prevalent in strong families. Families that practice their faith together have a common purpose and perspective. Families that pray together can reveal their desires and concerns before God and each other. Also, families of faith are more likely to forgive when one family member hurts another. In nearly every Christian marriage ceremony, we hear the scripture, "What God has joined together, let no man put asunder." Families of faith truly believe that it is God who's brought them together, so when times get tough, they're more likely to keep their commitment to God and each other instead of letting the family fall apart. So, can strong families be built from people who have come from broken families? Yes. It just requires work. My maternal grandmother, Lovey, is a great example of this. Her parents divorced in an era when people didn't divorce due to her dad's alcoholism. Yet, she's been married to my grandfather for nearly 50 years now. They've modeled commitment and passed on a legacy of love for their children and their children's children. Additionally, my Uncle Keith grew up without a dad in his life. He says he hated it. He hated it with a capital H. He didn't always have someone he could talk to when he needed or wanted. Later, Keith earned his degree in marriage and family counseling and is now the leader of one of the strongest families I know. He gives credit to his mom for always putting him around positive people and role models. Kids from broken families need to spend time with strong families so that they can see these healthy relationships modeled. So basically, we can't choose our families. God gives them to us. He's given me an amazing family, but families don't have to be big to be strong. They just have to be committed. Stephen Covey says that one of the best parts about being a family is you can love one another, you can encourage one another, and you can affirm one another. So make family time a priority. Put it on the calendar if necessary. And don't forget to say I love you. We all need to hear it. But if you feel your family is broken, just remember that no family is perfect. Ask for forgiveness and be ready to forgive. Surround yourself with strong families so that you can one day be the leader of your own strong family. Strong families are worth the effort. Mine has given me power, purpose, perspective, unconditional love, encouragement, confidence, and the foundation for a successful future. If you have a strong family, don't take it for granted. It's a rare treasure. So I challenge you to appreciate the family that you've been given, but I also challenge you to work hard to make your family even stronger.